You already know we are back with another Ironman episode, and today Mayor Cole is in office, which means we can make a bunch of coins for dungeons and maybe even work towards our talisman. Now, of course, before we get started, again, make sure to check down below that you are subscribed if you haven't already, because we are trying to reach 20,000 subscribers on the channel, and of course, eventually YouTube rank, which is 30,000. Also, a huge thank you to all the channel members that have joined so far down below. Again, you can join for less than a coffee a month. And if you can't afford that, just share our channel with a friend or family, because if everyone were to do that at least once, we'd hit our goal in no time. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. Look at this, bonus mining fiesta, and it's happening basically in 15 minutes. I only have 5.4 mil in the purse because of dungeons, and also in my bank, I think I have 10 mil still, so technically 15.4 mil. Yep, 15.4 mil, so we definitely need a bunch more coins. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a nice lobby here in the Crystal Hollows and start mining some ruby. That is right, the mining fiesta has started, and it's time for me to find a lobby as well. I'm crossing my fingers we can get one right away, because it is usually a pain to find one. But let's see here, let's jump into one right now. And, okay, we're in the amber area. Let's try to find our ruby spots. Hopefully no one's there right now hoarding the place, or even just bombing it, because that would be a pain, and we're trying to make some bank here. You know, we only got 28 mil in the purse, and we need that for some floor 7s. All right, so we found ourselves a nice lobby here. There's not too many people like around me. I would say I'm the only one mining here right now. We'll see how long we go, but the main thing is just to fill up our purse. All right, so we are cutting back here. We actually almost have a full sack as well. You can see right here under our gemstones. Right here we got 2.3, so almost 2.5. And I also want to mention that if you take a look here on the right, my gemstone powder is at 200k now, and that means we do have enough to upgrade one more perk here on our tree. So we got all of that passively, so that's kind of cool. So if I open that up here, you can see if I scroll up at the top, whoops, there it is, mining fortune 2, and you can see it requires 181,000 gemstone. We definitely have that, so let's go to put that in here. Perfect, there you go, we upgraded it. Next one will almost cost another 200k, so it's crazy on how much like these upgrades cost now. We got our first sack basically out of the way, which is very cool, because that is another basically like 8 mil just like that. Now, as I'm mining away here, I took a look at my tree or heart of the mountain, and as you can see currently on the right side of my screen, we do have 127,000 gemstone powder, and I've still not maxed it out yet. As you can see, we still need 2 levels for fortune, and we need another bunch of levels for mining speed, and all this takes a bunch of gemstone powder. For example, look at this, 20 out of 50 speed requires 53,000 gemstone powder. That's crazy. So again, we probably have to do some powder mining here coming up eventually and grind that, because that will help a ton as well when you're doing all these mining fiestas, and that way we can get more ruby, which means more coin on the profile. All right, so just compressed everything. Let's go ahead and just sell. Again, it should be around that 8 mil or like 7 point something mil. Let's go just sell everything like that. Perfect, and we're sitting at 13 mil now. Let's go. It looks a lot better now in the purse. I also want to mention it's a little bit unfortunate that the event happened right in the morning here during Miracle. It's actually the morning for us. It's like 3:20 p.m. Okay, but we did work on a video before to get it out for 4 p.m. That's why we're kind of late to mining, because right now there is only 2 hours and 43 minutes left in the event. So we couldn't really catch the first like hour and a half to 2 hours in the beginning, just because, you know, we're getting the videos ready and everything like that. So usually we prefer when the event happens after 4 p.m. because then we have time to play, you know, not getting the video ready. But this time, unfortunately, it happened in the morning. That's okay though. There's other time zones too that missed the event. So technically, I guess it was our turn. We still have one more coming tomorrow, and I think that one's a little bit later. That's right. Hopefully it's not too late, because then we'd be up too late and we'd ruin our schedule for the next day. But we'll all see what happens. Again, we do need a few like mining fiestas that are very late, because that would help out the Europeans. We know you guys are there. You guys are struggling sometimes with the times of these mining fiestas, so a very late one would be nice for you guys. Exactly. Now, and not only the Europeans, but also the Australians, the AUs. I know their time zone's crazy. It's completely different. It's like completely shifted by a day for us, basically. And I know that they have a lot of problems with these events because they don't really happen on their time zone. So hopefully there's some that come a little bit closer for them, because it is definitely a pain if you have to just stay up at like 3 in the morning trying to mine glass the whole time for 5 hours. All right, so here we have it. Our next sack is full. There it is. Let's compact this quick, sell it, and keep mining. We have 13.8 mil right now, so we are going to make, let's see, sell all this just like that. And now we're at 21.9 mil. So we basically got 8 mil as usual in our sack, but it definitely went a lot faster. I think I am feeling this new talisman we do have right here. You could see in our accessory bag. Of course, we still need perfect gemstones in this talisman, but right now I am feeling the difference, and maybe we can work towards that in the next mining fiesta, get some gemstones for that and max it out. And there you have it. The sack is officially full, so that's one whole sack done for me. I'm gonna have to condense all this here and sell it real quick. Also, my brother was talking about working towards perfect gemstones. I think we still need a perfect gemstone for our talisman. So the artifact power requires, a perfect ruby. So we could maybe use the ruby towards that, maybe sell it. I'm not really sure yet what I'll do. I think I'll turn everything into fine, and then we'll see. All right, so we're cutting back here, and as you could see, we have, okay, there it is, 15 minutes left. Honestly, I might end early here, but we got a bunch of gemstones. You can see here, we got a bunch of fine, our sack's full, and we have some more here in our backpacks right over here. So this backpack is almost full as well. Let me just fill it up here, and there you go. Now it's full. Our sack's full. Like if we sell all that stuff, that is like some good coin right there. That's 31.9 mil. So basically 32 mil, just like that, sitting there in the inventory, plus our 20 mil. So that is 53 mil, just like that from mining. So we're definitely above that 50 mil mark, which is really cool. Now I've been thinking, I'm gonna take a look here at the forge right now. My brother will do the same thing. We're gonna take a look to see if we have the ruby crystal from the nucleus. If we do have that, we can get ourselves a perfect ruby. So we got amethyst, which is not placed but found, and we do have a ruby as well, crystal found. So we can make the ruby right now. That's gonna be very good. So let's go ahead and craft some flawless quick from the ruby here. Let's open up the crafting table here. There it is, flawless. Let's craft a few. I think we need 5. So there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's add that in here into the forger. Number 1 slot. Let's add it in and confirm. There we go. That's right. I will be doing the same thing. We've took off the flawless from the artifact already. And I believe we have 3 perfects on this artifact. It'll actually go up in rarity, which is really cool. So let's grab this flawless, put it here on the side while we craft our other 4. So let's do that really quick. And number 5. There we go. Let's open up the forger here and throw this in right away. There it is. 20 hours. Confirm. Jeez, 20 hours. There you go. We're going to wait for that to finish up. And in the meantime, we've been kind of like deciding what we should do here for the next fiesta or prepare for the next fiesta. We might be working towards all these perfects in our artifact of power. As you can see, we're missing a few, but not too many. So we can maybe mine this stuff here before the next fiesta starts. And that way, when we have the next fiesta, we could actually use that towards like crafting the drill, because we need a bunch of things for the drill. Lots of gold, lots of mithril, lots of titanium, and all these like mining fiestas will help so much with that. So I think what we're going to do here is work towards these gemstones. I'm not sure how long it'll take. It may actually go into the next mare. Now, if we take a look here at my actual sack with all these gemstones, it looks like we do have quite a few topaz. So I'm going to condense these, see how many flawless we can craft. If you can craft 4 flawless, that would be enough, because I have a 5th one on my talisman already. So we'll do that right now. And my brother's going for the amethyst, like he said. Again, I have quite a few amethysts as well. We'll see what we can get out of that. And then we have to get a bunch more of the amber, and I think a bunch more of the sapphire, and also the jasper. We are getting close, as you can see, but we still need a few more. So I'm going to condense all this, cut back here to see exactly what we have. All right, there we go. We've condensed all the topaz. Let's see here. 1, 2 flawless, 3 flawless. Ooh, we just need a few more to make that 4th, and then we can get ourselves that into the forge. And there we have it. We got ourselves just enough here to craft ourselves another flawless. There we go. So that's 4. We have another one on the actual accessory. So head over back into the Dwarven Mines here and take that off the talisman and then put this in the forge for that next perfect. There we go. Unfortunately, it will cost us 100k every time we do this. There we go. Let's remove that flawless. That's already 2 off the list, which is amazing. All right, there we go. Start it. Find perfect topaz. I think we have the crystal we do. And confirm. There we go. So now we're going to go ahead and work on to the next gemstone for this talisman. We have our amethyst. So let's go ahead and work on that now. And in our sack, you could see that for gemstones, we already have ourselves a lot of amethyst. So you can see there, we got 1 flawless from like a chest. We got 24 fine. So basically in total, it's like 700,000 stored. So we're basically almost halfway there. And then we just have to mine a little bit longer and we get ourselves a perfect. So let's go do that now and we'll cut right back. All right, we found ourselves a nice spot here, right at the temple. These big crystals over here. Let's go ahead and warp up there quick. We'll build a platform around them and then we'll just start mining here. We'll get ourselves a bunch. Now, unfortunately, we do not have a mining fiesta for this one, so we'll take a little bit longer. But honestly, with our mining setup right now, it goes so fast. Like, it'll probably take us an hour tops, not even. All right, so we're coming back here. I think we have enough for 4 flawless because we do have 1 on our talisman. So let me just take a look here in our sack. Let's see. Okay, we got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4 fine almost stacks. So that is 1, 2, only 2, 3. And can we make another one? We can't make another one. We're very close though. So let's go keep mining here and then cut back. There we go. We got enough for our 4th one. Perfect. And let's grab one off the talisman. Here we go at the grinder. Let's add this in here. And let's claim it. There it is. Perfect. We got 5 now. So let's go ahead and warp down to the forge. And there it is. Perfect amethyst gemstone and confirm. There we go. We got 2 underway. Just like my brother, he also has 2 underway here in the forge. So, of course, we have to wait now. I think we have to wait like 20 hours. It's crazy. And we are cutting back as well. And unfortunately, we also have to end it here because we didn't get enough of the flawless. And we have to get this video out for today. Now, of course, as you can see, we had 2 of the 5. We have another one actually somewhere as well. It's on the talisman, as you can see. So we needed 2 more. But hey, we're getting really close. And there's a mining fest that's happening, which we'll be doing a video on as well. And I feel like we're going to finish up our talisman on that thing. Get all the perfect gemstones done so they're out of the way. We don't have to worry about it anymore. And then can actually focus up here on the drill grind. So there you have it. Quite a successful mining fiesta. Again, we got a bunch of coins for dungeons and we work towards that talisman upgrade again, those perfect gemstones. Of course, that is the end for today. Definitely go ahead and subscribe, join the code, and we'll see you in the next one.